How's it going, boys? Today on Historic we are playing a mono blue crab tribal deck. Oh yes, we have done wolf tribal with 0 wolves. We have done fairy tribal with 4 fairies. And now we are moving up the ladder and doing crab tribal with a whopping 5 crabs. Oh yes, do not, I know, shocking, right? He's actually improving some magically how, but we do have Scuttletide, which technically means infinity crabs. This is gonna be a fun one. Mono Blue is one of the most funnest decks you can play because it's not the most competitive one, but it is absolutely sublime if you get it rolling with things like Nyx Lotus and Coldsteel Heart. If you're playing Mono Blue, I think there's never a reason to not go Blue Devotion with Nyx Lotus because there's just so many good things. Good 1-drops, good stall 1-drops, Wizard class, reducing Jacob, Omens of the Sea, and, you know, Teferi's Ageless Insight. Teferi's Ageless Insight, by the way, is a bigly boy big thing. Oh yes, this card will allow us to draw a lot. And in the decks like this card is just single-handedly responsible for the majority of draw that you will do. 23 lands to be specific, and with that being said, boys, we are almost there at 90k subs. 500 more, and we're gonna experience a collective nirvana. When I hit 90k subs, it's not gonna be I anymore, it's gonna be we, the boys, and the 3.5% that matters a whole hell of a lot more than you useless men. But anyway, do not let that sway you. When that happens, our collective consciousness will take over, and we're gonna experience an orgasm, a collective one, which is gonna make it even that much better and grander. Oh yes, do not be intimidated, join us. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. Nyx Lotus, Omen of the Sea, and Teferi's Ageless Insight with 4 lands. This is extremely greedy to keep, but man, this is definitely what you call a keeper. That's one hundo for sure. So let's hope. Okay, blue, white life gain. Okay, and not that bad. 2 Omens of the Sea. I think we can win this Italian. I think it's definitely possible, because our hand is, like, really good. Oh, we actually got Whelming Wave. It's done. It's done. It's here. It's staying. Oh, boys. I'm not gonna drop the second Omen, by the way. I want to use the... Nani? Huh. I feel extremely betrayed. Okay, well, that's completely normal. I hope that I'm not the only one who experiences all the stages of grief in an average of a day, in a couple of seconds. I hope I'm not the only one of that, but this is gonna be good enough. Oh yeah. You destroyed one. Oh, but what about the other? That's a Hobbit reference. A really bad one, but I hope you get it, you know? Brunch or whatever, lunch, and, you know... Or, you know, just taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh, by the way, well, speaking about hobbits... Well, actually, this has absolutely nothing in the slightest to do with hobbits. 2 things. One... Man, boys, we getting some pretty good jobs here at seducing our ex-teacher. That's one. She's currently texting me. And yes, I have learned to... Well, I haven't. My phone has just broken down to that level where... Should I actually do this? Nah. My phone has just broken down to the level where you don't... Seriously. My phone has just literally broken down to the point where you can't hear the thingamajiggy when it happens. Oh yes, boys. Oh yes. Millionaire. YouTube mogul, as they say. 10 out of 10. And the second thing is, I have started watching Young Justice. Man, I'm close to finishing Season 2 at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, shit's pretty good. Shit's definitely pretty good. I enjoy that, my little omelette du fromage. Let's see, what else can we do with the omelette du fromage strategies? I can do this, even though it's gonna be kind of a little bit pointless, I guess. Well, actually, no. I can't just delirium this out of the way. But this guy has flyers, which means I can't win. This is one of those things. This deck is gonna face a lot of flyers because the sad part of reality is I can't win against flyers. And Wizards is like, low key, can't win against flyers. Well, ain't that sad? And this is what I have always very much not liked about this game. It's the simple fact that flying decks, you have heard probably me complain about them then and there. You know, time to time I do that. Oh, actually, let me just delirium a little bit more of these bad boys. There's no reason for me to keep any of this at this point. I am gonna, though, keep one Nyx Lotus. But yeah, everything's getting deliriumed like there's absolutely no tomorrow. And let me prog this. But yeah, flying decks are not a problem for most things, honestly. But they are a little bit of a... Actually, that was pretty stupid of me to keep that. But flying decks are a little bit of a problem to some specific decks. If Wizards knows that you can't deal with a flyer deck that has more creatures and you're less aggressive, you're gonna be playing against the flyer deck. And that's really... that's one of those things that annoys me, honestly, the absolute most. The fact that flyer decks are such a non-existential factor unless your deck is specifically bad against them. It annoys me to no limit, not gonna lie. Okay, I should honestly push this back. I have the overwhelming blah blah. Oh wow, a land. That's a 10 out of 10 banger right there. Okay, do I legitimately try? Wait, he just let me do that? Now, that's a little bit sussy-wussy there, Chief, but honestly, hey, look at that. Everything you loved has been turned to rubble. I need something that draws cards. And how have... Oh no, we did prog the delirium. I need something that draws me cards at this point. A second Wizards class would honestly be probably one of the better things that I can do. I want to force this guy into submission, as I literally want to do with everything, because I only understand brutality as a means of achieving my goals. And boys, let me just say, it works! Oh, boys, does it work! It's amazing. Brutality is the easiest and probably flat-out best way to achieve your goals. 10 out of 10. No questions asked, even, honestly. It's just, if you're not using brutality, then you're doing something wrong. Also, seriously, do you just need to have flyers? For situations like this, I'm honestly thinking I should probably put a Celestus in that bad boy, and I really need to text her back. Wait a minute, what are you taking there, Chief? Are you going for the Wizards class because dum-dum? Oh, the Nyx Lotus. That's extremely unexpected, not gonna lie. Okay, activate. Let's see what we get here. Let's see the Vic. Oh, yes. That's the big sauce. That's the big boss. Because that's gonna draw me so many cards, it's not even gonna be funny. Okay, it's actually gonna be funny, but you know. And it's gonna be actually freebies. Man, why do you need to exist? Why? Why can't it be something normal, you know what I'm saying? But no, it needs to be this. Again, it kind of doesn't matter too much, honestly. A land, wow. Man, talk about some unlucky mechanics and whatnot. Attack first, do that, then play the Teferi. It should be good. I need to outscale. I don't think outscaling this guy is gonna happen, because again, flying. If this wasn't flying, and by the way, my current experience has been like 80% against flying decks, and yes, of course, that's very Wizards type of leg. Teferi's protection. Are you joking? Did you just seriously Teferi's protection? Jeez. Okay, what am I getting here? Nothing of value. Well, that seems okay-ish. Oh, actually, I... Oops. Okay, how am I doing stuff? What am I doing stuff with? Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Not yet, at least. I can play this, though. It seems like the right choice. Okay, now my crabs are two sixes. That's very cool. There are ways I can still easily... Man, it's just a monkey. Okay, let's see what this guy does. He's gonna all in on the Teferi. He doesn't. Man, I hate you so much. I really hate you a lot there, Chief. Okay, this kind of... Oh, this is good. This is good enough, as they say. Let's put a lot of counters on this. Man, imagine he didn't have the flying catastrophe. Well, whatever. He will pay for his insolence. Again, I am currently getting a pretty deep amount of, you know, value from this. So I am very okay with this. Okay, attack everything. 3 HP. 3 HP, dude. That's just so unfair. Oh. 10 out of 10 wizards. 10 out of 10. And I need another thing that gives me more stuff. Are you kidding me? Is that even legal at this point? I'm sorry, is that even legal? Because it doesn't seem like legal. How? How are you doing this? Oh, that's kind of a dumb question. But you shouldn't be doing this. That's kind of my point. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. Amazing. Goddamn Italians. Hacking Wizards of the Coast indie development company systems. Oh yeah, sure, this is funny. It actually is kind of funny. Imagine if he wasn't a... Imagine if he didn't have flyers like a normal person. I'm just out, boys. I am just out. And he gets the buff on. How do you live? Wait, how do you even... Wait, how did he get that? Wait, what did he do to get that +1 count? Oh, it's a land, right? Yeah, it's this land. Okay, yeah, that suddenly explains everything. You see why Europeans hate Italians? There's a very legitimate reason, as you can clearly probably tell. And this is the reason. You can't trust an Italian. They're always gonna do something to ruin everything. We had such an extremely amazing experience, a 10 out of 10 banger if I do so say myself. And what has happened? The Italian just ruins it. You don't even get a GG, you Italian freak. I did the text. We can continue play Magic. I like having Jacob in the starting hand. It feels empowering and whatnot. Hello there. I'm gonna drop the crab. I like dropping at least one drop if I can, if I don't have the wizard class. You know, it is pretty potent if you get the Nyx Lotus. And Coldsteel Heart. Yes, please, baby boo. 4 mana, Omen of the Sea plus Jacob. 5 mana, but no way to top on 6 to flip him without any counters. Also, boys, we gotta try hard here. Look at that, not popping face. You can always recognize... This is the saddest thing I have ever seen. Card Navigator, so he's clearly German. Playing a 2-hundo deck card, and he's try-harding with a Fable Passage. Proccing it on my turn to keep as much information hidden as possible. Yeah, that's life. What can I say, boys? Also, does anyone believe in the... Oh, baby boo, I believe. Nice. But again, it's I don't know if it's a deal with, if this is some kind of deal with Wizards or whatnot, but Wizards does know the Nyx Lotus Devotion plays for mono blue. It's very consistent to get Nyx Lotus out and everything else. 4, 5, well, let's not pretend I'm doing math, okay? And wait. Okay, I'm gonna do this because why not? A land, sure. I do have the Nyx Lotus, so this technically means nothing. Attack my shoehorn crab. And yes, it's not called a shoehorn crab, but it does look cute and has a shoe on its head. It's not a shoe, I know, but it's still cute. Sue me. Or don't. I don't want to lose money and time. Oh yeah, boys, that's the sauce. Okay, do this. Autoplay! Oh, he didn't even counter it. Well, not too surprising, honestly, I think, but whatever. Oh yeah, this is the pop-off. By the way, this can be, wait, no. Actually, I have Jacob. No, I need to hit something that actually gives, oh, there we go. Well, that kind of makes everything a lot more easy-ish. But yeah, this, it kind of depends on how long of a viewer you have been to the channel. But some of you know that mono blue historic decks can be extremely powerful. Well, that previous game was a very good example of how hard this deck can theoretically pop off. Because, you know, technically, well, we just have literally everything to pop off necessary here. So yeah, it's quite a fun thing, this deck, as I have stated already many times, and people are probably mad that I'm continuing to say it. Jacob, you cannot perish, even though that's clearly... Oh no! Oh yeah, that was kinda expected. Well, kinda China. Let's see. Oh, this is not that bad. But this is... No, we're currently doing very specific things, and Jacob can be put back in the graveyard. In the deck, not graveyard. So this is a little bit better. Okay. Now I'm going to be able to Teferi's Ageless inside this. This is a control deck. This is an enchantment control deck. I have all the time in the world. This should be a dub for us, boys. So bring out the champagne, boy. Yeah. I'm not fearful at all. If you have played... mono black enchantment removal, you know this situation. You're playing against someone who doesn't even have creatures. Or creates tokens. This is like the most classic thing that Wizards does in this game. If you're playing black enchantments with this, it's like, it's just not working out, okay? So let me just do this. I want to set up so he starts using things to draw cards. So maybe our boy Jacob has an easier time. Oh boy, oh boy. Also, currently about the texting thing, it's kind of funny because she pretends, you know, she takes those 10 minutes to pretend that, you know, there's not a huge amount of interest, but boy, you can fucking literally feel it through the screen. 10 out of 10. Let's see, what do we do? If I drop a crab, he's gonna do baddie boy stuff. If I drop a crab... The Jacob's... Okay, let me do it like this. So he gets annoyed. This will 100 annoy him, trust me. I should put Immortal Sun back in the deck. This deck, yes, had Immortal Sun, but Teferi's kind of a little bit more reliable with this, especially with Teferi's Ageless Insight. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah. Oh, Teferi's Ageless Insight Devotion is so ridiculously good. You can... Why would you... I'm assuming you're gonna draw if you don't have enough to kill Jacob, but... Sussy-wussy action detected. Like, for sure. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, that was kind of very expected. Man, look at him drawing cards. This is what happens with the Eidolons. And by the way, yes, Wizards always gives you an Eidolon at the opening hand. It's just a thing that they do. It's pretty default, so it's normal. It's almost impossible, but oh. Well, I'm not gonna say this is actually necessary. I need to start drawing things that do stuff and boops and bibbles. Also, delirium is not yet there. Hello, you're a little bit unexpected, not gonna lie. Actually, you're like super unexpected. Okay. Actually, no. There's no reason to do that just yet. I'm just gonna wave it. I need to start drawing cards. That's like the big kahuna here. Oh, jeez, that's so bad, wizards. There's so many cards in my... There's literally a 1 in 4 chance that I draw a card that draws more cards. This always pisses me off, by the way, about the deck. Well, not about the deck, but in general. If you make a deck that technically is almost impossible to run out... What the hell is this? Lose 1 life. Okay, Phyrexian Rager. Never seen anyone play this before. That's actually not that... Well, it is kind of bad, but not the worst thing I have seen. What the hell does this do? Target opponents choose a non... Okay, this is... Now it's just getting a little... I should have discarded that card, but, you know, that's fine. Okay, we got it, boys. The official got and gotten. Okay, Jacob even. Wow. Okay. So do this. Ooh, noises. And do this. And get rid of the delirium. The delirium's not that necessary at the moment, so we're kind of absolutely fine, you know. And are you legitimately kidding me? Because I dislike that a lot. Get rid of that. Admittedly, these bad boys are extremely hard to remove at the moment because of reasons. Haha! I will draw something else, my opponent. Hibbity bibbity. Eidolon Liberty, another one. He's gonna go for a removal on one of them at least, I'm assuming. Okay, he's not doing it. Can I please draw more cards? Can I get another Teferi? Look at this dude. He's playing Elder Spell. He probably is a free-to-play player. But yeah, this is what the game matches us against. Because, well, Crab Tribal. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's just too good for this world, you know? Crab Tribal. Endless amounts of crabbity goodness. Okay, do I get rid of this? Oh my god. Yeah, the sad part is, you know, you draw a Coldsteel Heart. Now, sure, you can technically delirium it. But I really want to draw the cards that draw more cards. Like, thank you. We got the stuff. We got the shizzle nizzle. We got the bizzle ribble. Wait a minute, that's illegal. Wizards. Let's make a deal. If you give me Teferi, I will shill for you. I will shill so hard you will never have felt a shillage that marvelous before. Also, is he trying to do the Massacre Worm for a big boy amount? Because it seems like it. Oh yeah, it does seem like it, doesn't it? Okay, I don't think I'm winning. Seriously, mach dude? Oh yeah, sure, take this crab. It's dangerous to go alone. I never really played... Dude, I was 20-something when I first played the poke... Finally! Also, I'm not gonna make it easy for you, so here, have that. Okay, this should be very... Seriously? Teferi, thank you. Gozaimasu. Or another Teferi. Kinda depends on what you want to give. Wait, why is... Bravo, Wizards! You have outdone yourselves yet again. And yeah, I am gonna make it extremely okay, I can sack this. Let's see. No, overwhelming, dude. All those lands. Stop, Wizards. Stop. I will be a good boy. I promise. he can't get past the crabs. Oh, that's so good. He can't get past the crabs. Oh, say what you will. Oh, dude, he's trying so hard at the moment, like, for real, though. All that to just get one proc. Man, seriously, like, all that to just get one singular proc, my dude. I'm gonna mill you faster than... By the way, obviously I'm using the shoehorn crab because it has better art than the other crab, you know, the milk crab. But with the milk crab, you can mill pretty aggressively, not gonna lie. So yeah, options, 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 as they say. Also, I could theoretically replace Witness the Future with Fae of Wishes, which is also... Oh, gee, wait a minute. No, you're not Danger Zone. You're legitimately not... You're the most undangerous thing I have seen in my life. Okay. Worst draw is honestly a Jacob now, because the Jacob has lost all reasonable... Well, that's pretty goddamn cool. Unexpected, even. That he had the combo to sack him. And yes, I do know what that card does. Well, I partially remember what that card does. Because yes, I have used that card. Well, I have tried to use that card in a deck. Lose one life. Yeah, I think I'm sacking him. And that is, by the way, an aura, which is kind of funny. Wait, is he legit just going at it, boys? Whew, wow. Look at this dude. He doesn't even care about the Lotus getting a bonk. Man, what a man. Okay, Wizards, can I not draw the 50th millionth? Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sure that's gonna make... Yeah, sure, another Coldsteel... Look at this. Of all the draw cards that I have in my deck, I have drawn 1, 2. That's, well, Jacob, I guess, kind of counts to a degree. Not really, though, but kind of does. Bam. Oh! Okay, oh, wait, actually, I lose life for that. Oh, that's a problem. Am I dead? Feels like very much dead. Yeah, he's probably gonna play a second Massacre Worm. Wizards! Whoa, wow. Man! I really should probably put that Celestus in, huh? Replace 2 Coldsteel Hearts with the Celestus, just call it a day. Because on 3 it's good enough, honestly. Yeah, I should really have done it a long time ago. Those Coldsteel Hearts are too much of an allegory for my own cold, not exactly steel heart, so, okay, let's check. Maybe we're not exactly dead. Maybe we're just, you know, close to dead. It doesn't make a difference, I feel. Oh, he's passing because he's a true believer. Dude, he wants to he knows! Oh, he just wants me to sack a crab. Oh, that's gonna be slow. There's actually... No, seriously, Wizards, stop. Just... I'm just replacing the Coldsteel Heart. GG, my dude, GG.